Hello once again, everyone. We're visiting today with Doug Hemm, Elgin Service Center, the K Building folks. Doug, it's always a pleasure. K Buildings you're seeing all over the place.
Well, for the last 40 years, Gary, as you know, we've been manufacturing the K Building in Northwest Ohio. And in recent years, that footprint, that area that we service has grown leaps and bounds. We are actually now into 8 states of the Midwest with Elgin Service Center locations as well as independent dealers that are marketing the K Building.
So with that, I would guess that folks are inquiring about what the K Building has to offer. And over the years, we've talked about the K Building and the structure, the foundation, one of the strongest buildings of its type out there. I guess we can brag a little bit over this past year. There was a major wind event, and K Buildings, how did it fare compared to some of those other buildings that I saw sort of strewn across fields?
Boy, I tell you, calling that a wind event is certainly belittling what had happened there, because it was a significant event, and there was a number of our competitors' buildings that sustained catastrophic damage, and I'd like to tell you that the K Buildings didn't have any issues, but there were a couple of issues that we had on K Buildings. We didn't lose any K Buildings, and I don't even know that there was any close to coming down, but we did have a couple of buildings in Northwest Ohio that had some end wall damage that really amounted to us having to go out and unbolt a component of the building, bolt in a new one, and the repair was complete, so it was a quick and easy repair.
Well, Doug, over the years, I know that K Building's always been a successful company. The economy in agriculture, the economy in with the general public, how has that impacted your business, or has it?
In the last 4 years, we've seen, of all the different building styles that we have, that the agricultural buildings were the thing that was really fueling the economy of this country and fueling our business. Now we're starting to see a lot of inquiries about residential construction, residential applications, in addition to the agriculture and livestock and equestrian buildings that we put together. So that's a tremendous sign, I think, to us as to the direction of the economy.
One of the things with K Buildings I've always admired over the years, it's not a cookie-cutter kind of building. You talk with the people that want to put up a building. You're very creative, and you can actually build something to almost any specification.
Yeah, I'll temper that a little bit, but yeah, the residential applications, you do have a variety of choices that you can make. Our building configurations, they start at 24 feet wide as far as the clear span. We'll go to 30-foot clear span and then follow 10-foot increments up to 100-foot wide clear span in the building. And of course, the length of the building can be anything you want, but people can choose from different exterior treatments, whether they want brick or vinyl siding or stone or anything like that on the outside. Our roof pitches can change from a 3/12 pitch up to a 6/12 pitch. Porches can be added, just a variety of things that can really dress up the building so it doesn't look like an agricultural building anymore.
We have office buildings or office spaces, a variety of agricultural uses. I know that you've designed, for equine and, bird-proof buildings, if you can call it a bird-proof.
We'll say bird deterrent. How's that? Yeah, we've taken a lot of the flat spots out of the building, and this really started in the livestock industry for us. One of the biggest things that they're concerned with is bird infestation and the diseases and things that can be associated with that. So we changed the design of the K Building so as to remove a lot of the pockets and a lot of the flat spaces. So it's going to be very difficult in a livestock building to keep birds out, but you can certainly make it difficult for them to find a place to nest. And I think we've done that very well.
Well, still, someone that has purchased and erected a K Building and years down the road wants to add on to that, there's an easy way to do that with the records that you keep.
Every K Building that is produced is going to come with an ID tag, and this ID tag is riveted, Gary, right to the end wall C-section. And not only is it going to give the customer the building's birth date, but it's also going to give them the ID number of that particular building with all the contact information of our manufacturing facility. So in the event that it has sustained any kind of damage, or they've backed into it with a car, or they just want to repurpose the building and do something different with us, the phone numbers are right there on this ID tag, and with that ID number, then we're going to be able to pull up all the specifications of the building down to the types of windows used, doors used, the color of the covering, any detail about your building we've got on record. So yeah, it makes for an easy repurposing.
And if anyone would like to get more information besides a telephone number or website?
Yeah, the website probably is the best way to go, because on our website you're going to be able to see what dealers are going to be closest to you. You're going to be able to get information not only on the K building, but also the Sukup grain systems and that we offer at Elgin Service Center. And Gary, that website is www.kbuildings.com, and that is just the letter K, and buildings is spelled out and is plural, so kbuildings.com.
Doug Hemm has been our guest today. Doug, it's always a pleasure. Thanks for being with us.
Gary, thank you very much.
And stay with us. Back with more right after this.